up, everybody? Hey, check it out, man. Markeith Price. I'm here. I got something new for you guys. Something that I'm very passionate about. You guys, as you guys know, I am a Paralympic track and field athlete, and I am a sprinter. I'm a jumper. I've been in the game almost 20 years. Coming up on 20 years in 2020. So this is be 19 years that I've been running track and field. Ever since I was 10 years old, I've been in the professional world. 7 years. I really started my elite track and field career when I was like 16 in disability sports. But my actual professional career really, sorry, all that noise, really started about 7 years ago, 2012, when I finished college. So you guys, I got something new and awesome for you guys. It's called Move and Progress. I don't know what's going on up there, but they are making a lot of noise. So that's what happens when you live in an apartment, right? Dumps, yeah, and music, loud music, right? Anyway, so Move and Progress. It is something new. I really want to call it Move and Progress Therapy, but as you guys know, in different sporting events, you have physical therapy, you have athletic trainers, have massage therapists, and you know your body gets sore, and your muscles get tight, or you may get injured, or you may, whatever it may be. I mean, just recovery. We call it rehab or prehab. So you're preparing yourself, making sure that you don't get injured. Or rehab usually is when you get injured and you do rehab for it. So you guys, one thing that I really enjoy about my days of running track and field and everything like that is just learning the tools and techniques to relieve the pain and all the soreness when I'm training hard, right? So one thing that we all use is a foam roller. Another thing that we all use are like softballs. And another one is a lacrosse ball, right? So you got this lacrosse ball and it helps out myofascia. So basically it's fascia. It helps loosen your fascia. So it's a myofascia release. If you guys don't know what fascia is, it is the lining between your muscles and I'll just say your skin for now, for untechnical terms. But it is, like I said, the lining. We're just going to say the lining or the tissue between your muscles. And a lot of times before we get injured or before things happen, our fascia is really, really tight. And that's really what causes a lot of pain. Sometimes when we're doing high activities, it could even be when you're sitting down for a very long time at the office. It can be when you're standing up for a long time at work. There's a lot of things that can cause fascia tightness. And normally what you do to release that is you go and get a massage. You can take a hot bath. You take a cold bath. There's different things that can help relieve that. But one thing that I do every day is foam roll. Another thing that I do, not every single day, but for the most part, for my foot, almost every day, but for my body, at least 3 times a week, is I use this lacrosse ball on my feet. I use it on my calves. I use it on my hamstrings, my back, my shoulder, my chest, my arms, different things like that. So, man, with Move and Progress, it's more than just this lacrosse ball. It's the inspiration of me as a person, right? So one thing, as you guys know, Paralympian, visually impaired. Man, the journey is not easy being a Paralympic athlete. I honestly could not show you a picture on YouTube or do a video of a day in the life of Markeith Price. Just as we know, life sometimes is challenging. I'm not going to lie to you. Being visually impaired has its biggest challenges. One of the biggest challenges, transportation, right? So a lot of places that I go to, I'm walking and I'm training, right? Minus the athletic part, I'm walking there. And so even for me, walking long periods of time, my body is sore. But you know what I always say to myself? Move, progress. Honestly, these are the words that I pray about. God speaks to me. Move, progress, move, progress. So, I came up, well, I won't say by the grace of God, he gave me the vision to have move and progress. And with that, for you to keep moving forward and to progress, you got to do some things. You got to take care of your body. You got to eat right. You got to make sure you're doing your rehab. You got to make sure you're keeping your mind right. You got to have that mental space, right? So this is more than just some therapy for your body and things like that. This is really, it's how can I say, it's some words put together to help motivate you to move and progress, but also while you are moving and progressing, you can remember to use this lacrosse ball, right? So I'm going to start selling some products, including the lacrosse ball, and also just have like a brochure or just informational piece to show you guys how you may be able to use the lacrosse ball, but then also just have some little key things, maybe like a band around your arm. Eventually, hopefully I can get some shirts made for you guys to remember to move and progress. So this is more than just me giving you a lacrosse ball. This is more than just me showing you how to relieve some soreness, some aches, some pains from your body. This is a movement. This is motivation for you guys to keep moving and progress. Like I said, as we all know, we have different stories. We have different struggles in our lives. We have different things that come in our lives. And, it gets hard sometimes, right? Whatever it may be. You're at the office, your back hurts. Things happen to your family. Things happen with your kids. Things are happening around us, right? And like I said, for me, I have to travel and walk everywhere, and stand, wait on the bus or whatever it may be. And sometimes, man, it's just hard. And I just found those are the key words that helps me to keep going, just keep going, in life, and just keep having my faith and knowing that I am protected. So you guys, I wanted to just share this new, basically what is gonna, I have installed into my mind and in my life and my spirit is just to move and keep progressing, right? And I want you guys to remember to move and progress. And I will be having I will be selling this really soon for you guys to buy the product of the lacrosse ball and the bands around your arm. It's a startup. So honestly, really what I want to do is start selling some shirts and honestly going out and talking about my story and how, I keep going, to help motivate people. So going to do some motivational speaking. I've done a lot of motivational speaking in the past, but I want to motivate everybody on this topic because, like I said, in life, we feel down. We have different things going on in our life, and it's always feel good. It always feels good to have someone in our corner every now and again, or some inspiration every now and again that we can go and check out, and we can see, just like we go on YouTube for those inspirational stories or those inspirational just pick up. I don't even know what your montages on YouTube. We need that every now and again. We need that all the time. Actually, nowadays with the climate of how everything's going on in social media. So I wanted to share my message with you guys so that you guys can stay motivated. You can have that band around your arm. You can have this lacrosse ball in order for you to get those aches and sore spots out of your body, and just honestly just keep moving and progressing, right? So hey, go check out my video. Well, obviously you're watching the video if you made it this far. So yes, please share this video, and in the next video hopefully I will have the products for you guys for you to go and click on and actually buy. You will get a band, you will get a lacrosse ball, and you will get a bag, a nice little bag that you can carry the lacrosse ball in, or anything else that you have. And then also just a how-to brochure, basically, kind of like my story, just a little bit about my story, as a Paralympian and a visually impaired person, and how the move and progress have come and helped me in my life to keep moving and progressing. And also it's going to lay out a few areas, some areas that you can use this lacrosse ball on. And also it's going to tell you basically like when should you use it and when should you not use it, because I'm not saying this is a go-to for when you have an injury, because if you're injured, you probably should not be using this. You probably should go to the doctors. Again, you probably should go to the doctors first. I do not recommend you doing this if you are injured. This is for soreness, this is for achiness, and this is not to be used every single day for like 2-3 hours. Like, this is a deep tissue massage, and you can ultimately make yourself more sore if you overuse this. But what this will do is alleviate those aches and pains if you use it in a moderate way, 2-3 times a week. You can go hard on it, you can go light on it. And then also, again, if you are having some other problems going on that does not involve basically fascia tightness or something that you are unsure, I would definitely recommend you going to the doctor, to going to your closest PT, athletic trainer, whatever. Just be careful. That's what I'm saying. Be careful of this, because this is not the ultimate healer. This is a piece of the puzzle to help you. So, you guys, I want you to keep moving and progressing. Move and progress. Move and progress. Let's go. Move, progress. That's what we got to keep doing through life, even when we're in the house, even when we're out the house. We got to keep moving and progressing, man. Things are challenging, right? But you got to keep going. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. All right. You guys, Markeith Price, I'm out. I will see you next time. Please check out the next video to where you can get this product and everything else from. And I might have a special extra gift in there. You never know.